Hi guys, I'm Linda, and today's video is about how to spot a fake designer handbag. So one of the things I do at my job is I manage the lost and found items. And usually after we get things in, I'll hold them for about 4 weeks, and if no one comes to pick them up, I collect everything and take it to the Goodwill for donation. But one day when I came in, this was waiting for me. And I was very shocked and very surprised because this Yves Saint Laurent handbag usually sells for about $1,600 retail. So I can't imagine anybody leaving a purse, much less a designer purse, and not going back to where they lost it to claim it. So anyway, after about 4 weeks went by, I decided I was going to take it to a local resale shop and see if they could authenticate it and tell me what they thought. So here's what they told me. This is actually called a Kate Monogram Yves Saint Laurent leather crossbody handbag, and it's in black. Here's the back. And it's got pebble grain leather. It's calfskin leather, so it's a little bit softer pebble grain than you find in the Dooney and Bourke handbags. It's got a 23-inch pull-through shoulder strap, so basically you can pull it right through into the purse, and then you can just use it as a clutch. It is 6.75 inches across, 4.5 inches high, and it's 2 inches deep. And on the outside, everything looks basically the way it's supposed to for this kind of handbag. The initials are all correct, and they're shaped correctly, and they're the right thickness and so on. The tassel is nice and thick, which is how it's supposed to be. It's got the Saint Laurent name right around this clasp here, and also on the grommets you'll find the Saint Laurent name as well. On the inside, it's got the Saint Laurent stamp underneath the snap, and everything looks basically how it's supposed to look with this handbag. It's in really good shape. But then the problems are, if you look at the shoulder strap, the chain on it is actually, the style is called snake because of the way it's kind of fits together. And for this handbag, what it's supposed to be is a curb style, and that looks more like this chain, and so that's what should be on the bag. So that's one problem. Another thing is, on the inside of this bag, a real one, it's supposed to have a fabric and leather interior, and I don't know if you can see what type of material is in here, but there's no fabric, and this is actually plastic, so that's a problem too. But the biggest issue is that any kind of designer handbag is going to have a serial number which authenticates it, and that way it's registered with the designer house and so on. And when you see those, they look something like this. I'm going to show you from my Dooney. It's authentication number, which looks like this. It's going to have something like the name of the handbag, the type of designer that it is, and the number will be on the back. And that's actually what's used to authenticate the bag. So even though it wasn't a $1,600 bag like I was kind of hoping, the woman there told me that good reproductions can go for about $200 to $300 for this kind of bag, so it's not a bad deal. I'm glad I didn't pay for it, however. But the thing to take away from this is if you're going to buy a designer handbag from anyone other than an authorized dealer, make sure that you investigate the things that are supposed to be on the bag that show you that it's a real, true designer bag, not a fake, because there are some really good fakes out there, like this one is. Anyway, I hope that this video was helpful. I appreciate you watching, and I also want to give a special shout out to my subscribers. I really appreciate you guys signing up, and thanks for watching, and I hope to see you again next time. Bye-bye.